Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Banksy here, and we have a hell of an episode here for you today. This episode not only has a twist, but has crazy trades from the previous week where we beat the Cincinnati Bengals. As you might recall, the Chargers received none only than Jamar Chase from the Cincinnati Bengals. We now have a weapon opposite of Lad McConkey for Justin Herbert to throw to, but here's the twist. As I had told you before, you can control my franchise as well on Twitch, twitch.tv/Banksy2Bs2Us. Well, the first time the control has happened. Snappy Kovacs has redeemed that we are subbing out our QB for the next game. And you might not think, oh, well, you can just run the ball or whatever. This is a team that is going to put us to the test, especially without our star player, Justin Herbert. This is crazy. We are going against the Baltimore Ravens. But before we do that, I am going to show you the team's trades that happened from last episode. Texans traded Dameon Pierce to the Cowboys. Jets trade C.J. Mosley to the Colts. Bengals trade Jamar Chase to the Chargers. Chiefs trade Demario Davis to the Bills. Yeah. 49ers trade Talanoa Hufanga to the Seahawks. Falcons traded Jesse Bates to the Broncos. Steelers trade Pat Freiermuth to the Ravens. Saints trade Carl Granderson to the Browns. Patriots trade Jonathan Jones to the Rams. Raiders trade Jack Jones to the Dolphins. Titans trade DeForest Buckner to the Vikings. Jaguars trade Brian Thomas Jr. to the Lions. Bears trade Kyler Gordon to the Packers. Commanders trade Terry McLaurin to the Eagles. And that does it. That does it for those players. And before we get started today against our brother, we are subbing out Justin Herbert for Taylor Heineke. I don't think that this completely hands us the L, but damn, I don't know. This is tough. I don't know if we can beat the Ravens without Justin Herbert. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be. I think that we're gonna need our running back. We're gonna need to lean on our running back here. And I just want to go ahead and take a peek at some of the stats. Let's look at stats. Let's take a peek at it. We'll go to NFL view. I mean, it's definitely not like great. I mean, Justin Herbert is definitely not averaging a lot. 19 TDs of 14 interceptions, but I mean, and it's not going to go up or down after this game. I mean, he's not getting the start, so rushing, I feel like we've done decent. I mean, we just haven't had a lot, like the quarters definitely don't help us, but 7 rushing TDs for Gus Edwards isn't bad. 3 fumbles is pretty bad, leading the league in fumbles, tied with Bucky Irving is not great. Receiving, I do think that we've been pretty good receiving. I mean, now we have Jamar Chase here, and I mean, you have to wonder, like, Lad McConkey's up there, Will Disley's up there. I mean, we catch touchdowns. So definitely got that going for us. Definitely got decent offensive linemen. That's good. And this is my curiosity is what? Like, where's Henley? Like, where is Henley kind of making his, like, is he up there? Like, is Henley up here? Is he being considered for Defensive Player of the Year? Like, let's check. Like, I think he should be. I definitely think he should be. And he is being considered. Let's hope that we can get him. But he is being considered. Let's hope we can get there. I want him to get it. I think that he deserves it. Let's get him there though. I mean, definitely have to try. Definitely have to try. All right. It's time. It's time to go take on this juggernaut of a team. An 89 overall team, 93 offense, 85 defense, and we got to get in there and we got to give them the business. Let's go ahead, put on some more alternate uniforms today, and let's do what we do best. Let's do what we do best and blow out the teams that we're supposed to. Or, I mean, we've won games that we weren't supposed to win. We beat the Chiefs. We can beat the Ravens. I do think that the Ravens are better. But we can do this. We can beat the Ravens. 6-4 Chargers going up against the 8-3 Baltimore Ravens and SoFi. It gets started right now. At least we're starting out on defense. We got that going for us. Lamar Jackson comes out, takes the field for the first time. Remember, this team is stacked. We might have to go zone. And they're huffing it. And it's incomplete to start off. Lamar Jackson taking a shot on the very first play of the game. He's taking a shot. Just Tony Jefferson. Andrews out there, gain of 5 on the play. Tony Jefferson there, take him down. Sack! Joey Bosa sacks him for a loss of 10. Gonna force the punt. Punts are good. We need punts. We don't need turnovers. We need punts. And I will stand by that. We need freaking punts. A great return for Darius Davis there on about 12. And there's our starting quarterback today. Courtesy of Snappy Kovacs on stream.
Let's go.
And we got Taylor Heineke quarterbacking us today. He runs it forward for about a gain of 4 on the play. Taylor Heineke has been a starter in the NFL, so don't want to say like he can't do it, you know, like that was definitely something that I was definitely not against. So we have Taylor Heineke. We have a shot here. And it's a catch. It's a catch from Lad McConkey. Gonna complete his first pass today. I mean, I'm not gonna say I have the utmost confidence in Taylor Heineke, but it's definitely interesting having him out there instead of Justin Herbert. I'm not gonna try to lean too much on the run, but I'm definitely going to probably be running it a little bit more as I do have a thing to do with Gus Edwards. I have to get 3 rushing touchdowns with Gus Edwards in this game, and I would love one of these tight ends. Not gonna lie, from from the Baltimore Ravens. And we're getting pressured. Oh, my gosh. He does not have the escapability from that Justin Herbert has. And that was, I was definitely a little scared there. Points at any point are good. Touchdowns are the best. We're going to run with Taylor Heineke and get up to the 5. Got up to the 5. I'm liking this. Need to get Gus Edwards into the end zone here. Definitely need to get Gus Edwards. And oh my gosh, Roquan Smith immediately gets it to the backfield. Takes Gus Edwards down for about a loss of 2 on the play. And Gus Edwards going to power forward. 3rd and goal at the 1. Probably inches. End the quarter 0-0 here for the Chargers Ravens. Each team having possession so far. And we are literally inches away from knocking this in. And it's going to be in. Gus Edwards gets the touchdown. Chargers go up 6-0. Now 7. And that's pretty big. That is huge. That is very good. And the kickoff is away. It's going to be a touchback to the 30. Got to get more stops here. This game could definitely turn around. So, and it's just like that Derrick Henry's on the other side, and the game's never over when Derrick Henry's out there trucking the ball or trucking people left and right. So this game I'm nervous still. I'm not like, this is exactly why barely being tackled down there by Micah Hyde. And just like that, they're in field goal range. And Jackson's out there. He's a run threat. He's a passing threat. There's not a threat that he isn't, and we need some good football here. We need some good football. Double good football here. And oh my gosh. Oh no. First down. We're going to play goal line already. I mean, you kind of have to when Derrick Henry's on the opposing sideline. Hoping that he can be on our sideline by the end of the day, but we'll see. And oh my gosh, got in the backfield so quick. Thought that it was a run, hit Derrick Henry, and almost even took out freaking Lamar Jackson while doing so. Ends up being incomplete on the fake run, and it's a fake run. It's a run option, and Lamar does what Lamar does best in the option game, and he takes it for 7. Tied up game here. Justin Tucker goes ahead and kicks it through. Ravens 6 plays, 71 yards for the tie. And we are going to have to drive down this field as DJ Chark gets up to the 28. Not a very good return in terms for DJ Chark. Heineke back out there. We can't even get Justin Herbert back if we wanted to. There is no injuries. Taylor Heineke gets sacked as he tries to run back up the middle. Gonna need a very good, productive second down. And we're gonna get a gain of 4, 3rd and 8. 2-minute warning just hit. And this is, I don't even feel comfortable throwing to anybody really. And it's Jamar Chase, and he catches it. Jamar Chase gets it up to midfield. Definitely need to lean on our weapons here. Need to lean on our weapons. Taylor Heineke has a route. We're gonna call a timeout. Gonna get all the way up for about a gain of 12 there, past midfield to the 43-yard line. Oh man, dude, there's nothing. There is nothing. It's weird seeing. I want to say Jamar Chase here, but I don't think so. And we got someone in the zone, and we're getting sacked all the way back. 3rd and 20. We need just something to even help get us into field goal range here. And I like Ladd McConkey. He's got him over. It's off the hands of Palmer, off the deflection. Took a shot. Thought I could get it. Didn't get it. Now we're punting. Punt out to the 10. Thought I could get a big hit. Gain of about 7 on the return. Out to the 17. Gotta hope and pray that they don't score here with 40 seconds left in this half. Definitely more challenging. I think that I'm more conservative than I have ever been while throwing the ball with Taylor Heineke. I don't feel as comfortable throwing it with him as I do with Justin Herbert. Taylor Heineke definitely, like, maybe I should put a little bit more faith in him, and I tried on that last throw. I think that if we had Justin Herbert out there, and that's a pick! Tarheeb still, the rookie, gets us back in it on offense. Tarheeb still, the rookie. Gets us back in it, and definitely able, and gets a great pass over the shoulders to Ladd McConkey in coverage. I need to trust Taylor Heineke more. I need to trust him more. If I trust him more, I think that we will win this game. And we are going to pass to Ladd McConkey. It's out there, just too far out of bounds. Too far out of bounds there. We got good players. We need to trust them. I'm going to run up the middle. I'm going to slot. We're going to get this down to the 1. And there's one person I have to give this to here. I got to give it to Gus Edwards. We're literally at the 1-yard line. We just need a power in there. We got Scott Matlock in at fullback. Come on. Get it in there. He gets it in on the second effort. Touchdown, Gus Edwards. I thought he was stopped. Justin Herbert getting a little bit of play time there on the field goal. Not used to holding field goals, usually used to watching them. What a play, what a turnover, and what a play from Gus Edwards with the second effort and a sack on Lamar Jackson. Will end the half, and we will get the ball back with a chance to go up 2 scores. We have a chance here. To go up 2 scores and win this game. We're in the second half. Got to have it football right here. Got to have a football. And Darius Davis going up, getting to the 30 for pretty much a gain of 10 right there, having to get some yards there, having to return that ball. Gus Edwards has a move, gets up past the 10 for a gain of 10 and a first down. Zion Johnson getting out the block. Gain of 9 on the play. 10 rushes for 48 yards. 2 touchdowns for Gus Edwards today. And he has just been the guy. Gus Edwards has been the guy and will continue to be the guy for the Chargers as he rolls forward for about a gain of 3 there and gets the first down. Taylor Heineke fakes the handoff, and they did not bite. I thought that play action there after three runs back to back would maybe make them hesitate on that, but they saw it and they went and covered it. And wow, I thought that I had Will Dissly there. Good play, good deflection, and it's looking to be a 3rd and 20 here. Gotta hope. Gotta have it. We're going to throw it to Jamar Chase. It's an aggressive catch. It's batted down. And now we are punting the ball. That's a bad punt. Bad punt by me. And this is going to be a great return. Couldn't get off the block. Probably a return of about 10, I would say maybe. Gotta get a stop here. Definitely don't feel comfortable. Definitely had a shot there to... God. Derrick Henry, I want you on my team, please. Oh my God, could you imagine Derrick Henry being on our team with our offensive line? There's literally not a player on this team that I would complain about getting. Oh, Lordy. Deion Henley there for the stop. This has been our most challenging game yet. Even over the Chiefs, I still feel, even winning, that this game is not in our hands, and I still don't feel like we're even winning the game. Big hit to A.J. Brown. Does not jar the ball loose. Now he's in the zone, and we have got to play this absolutely perfect. A.J. Brown, and it's a... Is that to Flowers? Is that Flowers? No, that's C.D. Lamb. C.D. Lamb with the grab there. There is no shortage of weapons for Lamar Jackson. As it's a run to Justice Hill. And he's taken down for a gain of nothing on the play. And we need our red zone defense to come up clutch. It's 2nd and 10. We need a stop. I know better. I know better than to do this, but I trust my defense. And it's a grab to Zay Flowers, bringing him up to the 3-yard line, and there's just... This is just pretty much about prevention of, like, time runoff. They're going to get into the end zone. They're going to get into the end zone. I'm going to read Lamar, and it is a run, and we're technically getting him for... I'm not sure if that was a run or a pass. I'm not sure if that was a sack or not. I'm not exactly sure. 2 running backs, 2 tight ends here. I'm definitely I'm just gonna bring out the goal line offense. I mean, this is Harbaugh. This is a Harbaugh formation, and it's a QB power, and he's just getting around and scoring. He's getting around. He's scoring. It's 13-14. Justin Tucker's pretty much automatic on these, and it's 14-14 in the 4th quarter, and we are going Man, we cannot afford a punt here. We cannot afford a punt. What we can afford to do is get into field goal range. That's what we're buying here. That's what we're going to do. We are going to get into field goal range, and Taylor Heineke is going to lead us to the W. Gus Edwards going to get a gain of 7 on the play. Definitely something that I like to see. A gain of 7 from Gus the Bus Edwards. And it's another, 3rd and 5 here. And we are back in a predicament. Just back into another predicament. And we got to get a first down here and now. It's a pass. It's to Josh Palmer. Josh Palmer getting the grab, bringing it up to the midfield. We need something to go our way here. I'm not sure this play is it, but we're going to give it a shot. And we get blocks! We get blocks! Gus Edwards gets a gain of about 20 on the play. And we are definitely in field goal range. But what would even be better than a field goal? How about a touchdown? We're in field goal range. Now let's get a touchdown. Let's make it absolutely impossible for them to win this game. We're holding the Ravens. The Ravens. Gus Edwards against his former team gets him up to the 10. Gus Edwards having probably the best game of his season. 17 rush for 102 yards. Has the Ravens on their heels. You have to think that could definitely have been, that definitely could have been a face mask with the way that he. And Gus Edwards! Touchdown! 3 touchdowns in the game. Completes his goal. But the question comes down. As we did bleed them of their timeouts. We did bleed them of the 2-minute warning. A minute is still a long time in the NFL. Is a minute and 14 seconds too long for the Baltimore Ravens to have the ball down 7? They have to get a touchdown. They have a minute and 9 seconds. Can they do it? They will be passing and maybe even running with Lamar Jackson. Have to get out of bounds here. We got to play the sidelines, but not leave the middle of the field open too much. They don't have timeouts. And this is what I'm talking about. Getting it right up to the 50. 11 seconds running off the clock there. 48 seconds left in the half in the game. And it's down. And CeeDee Lamb shakes off a hit, bringing it up to the 36-yard line. Didn't get out of bounds. Only a 9-second runoff. 24 seconds left in the game. Got to protect the middle of the field here. Got to protect the sideline. And that's going to do it. Khalil Mack calls game and gets a sack. Jim Harbaugh beats his brother. Taylor Heineke leads his team to the victory. Taylor Heineke said, "No thank you, I'm not losing my game." And Justin Herbert will take on a team that will have a better player. Thank you to Taylor Heineke and thank you to Gus Edwards. 21-14 Chargers. I did not get a I did not get a thumbnail for that, so that's going to be interesting. But wow. What a freaking game. What a game. Gus Edwards had an amazing game. And honestly, I mean, Taylor Heineke had a pretty good game too. I mean, only 4 completions, but for 62 yards, like we didn't force anything with him. 3 touchdowns. I mean, he had 4 rushes for 51 yards. Taylor Heineke came in and did what he needed to do to to get the Chargers the W. And he's gonna hand the reins back over to Justin Herbert. And what a great game for Gus Edwards, and we're gonna reap the rewards. Like he 9,000 XP for Gus Edwards there, and we're definitely not moving Gus Edwards. Definitely not moving Gus Edwards. We need Gus Edwards. Gus Edwards had a fantastic performance. Fantastic performance. And we're going to go into next week with a very good player being added to our roster, as this is going to do it for us most likely today after we do this trade. Gus Edwards does have an upgrade, and he might go into. I mean, he has temporary overalls boosting him up, so, but definitely, definitely doing good. We gotta see who won, who lost, and see what's going on. Not league transactions, silly. Go into schedule here. See who won, see who lost. Cleveland lost to Pittsburgh, beat Cleveland. Chicago beat Minnesota. Detroit beat Indiana. Miami beat New England. Tampa Bay beat the Giants. Washington beat Dallas. Carolina beat Kansas City. That could be crazy, dude. Could you imagine if the Viking or if Mahomes leaves for the Panthers? Oh my gosh, that could be crazy. Houston beats Tennessee. Denver beats Vegas. Green Bay beats San Francisco. Arizona beats Seattle. Philly beats the Rams, and we beat the Ravens. And let's go ahead, as my chat says, Vikings are frauds. Let's go ahead and let's see. Let's see what we got going on here, guys. Let's see what player we get to acquire from the Ravens. 10 players available from the Ravens to the Chargers. Let's find out. Today, we receive a very decent boost here. I would have loved to see Henry, but you know, I don't hate getting Mark Andrews from he's definitely uh definitely a serviceable pickup. You know, like I'm not gonna say like that was crazy. I do want to do one other one, and that's because I feel like it's just like I can't wait to see this. So this is what's gonna happen. I type it in here. I just have a feeling that this is gonna be crazy, and I'd rather get on recording. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get the Chiefs in here. This is to go to Carolina. One of these 10 players is going to go to Carolina, and it's going to be, damn it, not what I wanted to see. But I mean, Carolina does get better. They get Pacheco. I mean, so close to getting a 99. I mean, Kansas City is just going to continue to stave off those players. But from now, I think that's gonna do it. YouTube. I think that's gonna do it. Panthers beating the Chiefs is completely crazy. I definitely wanted something else to happen. Obviously, I love getting Mark Andrews to the Chargers. It's just another weapon for Herbert. Disley has been very good for us, but I definitely am okay with what happened. So Pacheco is going to be going to Carolina. All the rest of the spins will be done off stream, or not off stream, but off camera, off recording. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. It's been a blast. Thank you for all the support that you guys that are reoccurring viewers give me. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.